What's up, everybody, and welcome to another reaction on Sick Reaction. Today's only Caspar, and I said so many times, you can see it on the channel trailer. There is a reason for that, but we have a baby and stuff, so my girlfriend is busy. So I picked songs I already know, and she already knows, so we don't have to listen to them. I mean, not that we not have, but it wasn't intended we should listen to songs we already know on the show, but I think it could be funny to make a series where I am showing songs that I already know, and also my point of view, because Light My Fire is my all-time favorite Doors songs. Even last time I said when the riff at the beginning was the first song I actually learned, and that's true when I saw the television. But Light My Fire, for the new people, I play the Doors on organ, so I know them pretty good. It have been my favorite band for like 5 years or so. So I'm pretty familiar with stuff, and I have been playing bass for 15 years. So I also know a lot of stuff on that part. And what I want to clarify very fast with this song is people saying that this is bass, like real bass, and they're right. And some say it is Ray playing the bass, and they are also right. But it's not 100% right, because if you really listen closely, you can hear that the bass is playing 1 octave lower than the Fender Rhodes bass Ray left hand do. And they do this in this song, and also I'm not sure of all songs, but I'm sure in this song and in Take It As It Comes. But especially in the long solo part where he's playing on the high A, he's playing 1 octave lower with the bass, and so just so you know, so we have double bass actually going on in this song. It's really crazy actually to think about. But I think the most intense is the Fender Rose, because it's the high, and that's also what I really love. This is one of the most famous intro to any organ intros, you can say, because it's so good. And so it's actually simpler than it looks to play when you really get into it. Not saying that it is bad because it's simpler, but the thing I say this because when I started listening to the Doors and started want to play them, I was okay. I'm never gonna learn that. I'm never gonna learn playing 6 notes with 6 do 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 and playing all that notes with playing do 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 and so on, right? But actually, what you do is left hand, you hold the beat. Actually, that's what I learned about. So you have to not pay much attention to left hand. So if you want to learn the Doors on keyboard, not start with this song. Please don't start with this song, because I was doing up to think, okay, I can start with this song, and I remember I skipped the solo. The solo and the intro for so long because I couldn't play it. So start with "Hello, I Love You" and 5 to 1 maybe, something like that, where it is really easy. And special "Hello, I Love You" is really good because you train both your hands doing like the same doodle doodle doodle. That down riff there is really good to train. That was sidetrack. Let's jump into Light My Fire, my favorite song from the Doors. I prefer the live version, but again, I'm not sure I'm allowed to show it. So we start with this. And if this is gonna be a very successful reaction video, we can maybe try another one. Not on the ball, because that would be instant blocked. So not that one, but maybe some other one you guys might like. And I don't care if I can see them play when it's the Doors. It's fine. So let's try. Yeah.
That it would be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. time you hesitate is through.
I already want to stop there. You guys can be really angry that I stop it too much. I don't care. It's my channel. I mean, in the verse, the bass, maybe you guys don't give a damn shit about the bass here, but for those who do, he's playing different than he do live. He's playing he's playing very simple here than he do live when he do. It's way more not complicated, but there's more notes live. And I'm talking about the left hand here. It's really interesting. So I just want to point that out, that it is a little different on this version than all live version of the songs, later live versions. It's really nice. I prefer the song without real bass because I don't think really it do much to the song. I love Fender Rhodes bass, so I don't need the real bass in this song here. Thank you. And I don't even ask for it. Okay, let's continue.
Is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose. And our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire.
So before we go to the guitar solo, and I also, by the way, love the guitar solo a lot. It's not only the organ, because I love they take the organ first and then the guitar, and sometimes they even combine after and stuff, and they have the mid phase where he's summertime and all the stuff he's talking about. There's a crazy long version live of them. So what there is really funny is you can easily hear that this is not really, they have not really prepared for the song, like every section of the solo. And what I mean is, it's not a bad thing. I love improvising. You can hear it on the drums. He's stopping a little bit before. And he also do that live. Sometimes they do it live too. Where I'm not saying mistakes. It's not mistakes, but it just take it as it comes. Actually, Densmore, he's following Robert Krieger at his solo. Actually, basically what is going on. That's why he always come in one bar after he's starting. And when we have the the fast pace, the only thing really hold the rhythm there is the left and the bass, left hand and bass, and that's really really funny. And I actually see many played wrong. It's not to rain people, but many see they have to keep the original beat, not to follow the drums. Sorry guys, I really have to show it to you. I hope, yeah, this is my way to go to YouTube. Let's see, the doors, oh, sorry, the doors light my fire cover. I have to show it to you. Just skip this part if you don't like it. Organ. There is a blind for it, cover of it. I saw. Yeah, here. This dude, he's great by the way, but he's doing it. He's doing it. See. Do 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 do. He's going with the drum, do 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 do, and if you listen to the original, and I have seen more do it. I just remember he did it. This the last one I say, but if you see here, yeah, see do 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 do. It have to keep the same, so that's really interesting. So no hate to this guy. He's great. He's doing great. He's doing blindfolded. It's not even harder blindfolded because you don't move your hands so much. I can do it blindfolded too. It will not make it that much harder. Sometimes when I play it, I also close my eye and just feel it. So it's not, but the left hand here is playing wrong because it's playing with the drums and it should stay in the same key as always. So that's interesting, and that's a little to the nerds out there who want to play, because I also did it when I started and it sounded wrong. So, and it is wrong because it has to follow the original groove. So, but it's intentional. When the drums start to do it, you just follow the drum. Do, 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 do. But it sounds not really as good as at this part here. So I hope it makes sense. Let's continue now. Let's continue. We hold the guitar solo. Yeah, it's fine. The organ starts coming. Very impressive. So nice. The drums decided when to go back. I love it. Freaking love it.
The time to hesitate is through. No time to wallow in the mire. Try now, we can only lose. And our love become a funeral pyre. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on fire. Yeah. You know that it will be untrue. You know that I would be a liar if I was to say to you, girl, we couldn't get much higher. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, baby, light my fire. Try to set the night on 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 fire.
End of solo. This is only end of solo. Also funny to mention that the first verse and the second verse is switch in the third and the fourth verse. So that's also really funny that they do it reverse. Instead of write two more verses, they just switch them out. So it's pretty cool. And I know the first verse was written by Robert Krieger, right? And he also wrote the song very different. And then Ray Manzarek come up with the intro, and it took him a long time, not just like you see in the movie where it's just like 10 minutes and you have the intro riff. No, of course not. That's not how it works. But there's a lot of improvising in this song, actually, more than I actually thought. When I really closely listen, you can hear also the do 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 do. Then after the first one, the drums start to come in, so you can see it. They didn't really say, okay, we play 6 minutes and then we're gonna go back. No, they're just improvising, even at the song here, and I really love it. Of course, it's shorter than the live version, so it's not too long, but still. And I prefer this version. I not prefer the shorter version where there's no soloist, like in the Ed 7 shows. And no, I don't really want to react to that. That's not really. I mean, it's fine. And yeah, he said girl we couldn't get much higher. Blah blah blah, all that stuff. I know that. And but no, I want the solo, man. I can't live without the solo in this song, man. This will be so bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. Let me know anything if you have on mind, and see you next time, guys. Bye.